So we talked about breath, we talked about intentions, we talked about the power of breath, the power of intentions, the ability to use these things as tools, acknowledgement that the intentions that we hold that go out in front of us, and the significance of this idea of things that are connecting us deeply as part of cycles that we so clearly belong in, all the way down to fundamental levels of our breath. So too, in this relationship, we're sharing in a planetary breath, just more grounding ways that we are interconnected. We are all part of this beingness that goes to the very fundamental misconceptions that are ours to correct in this moment of now, and focus on the health and balance of these systems. That's our challenge. The concept then within this piece is intersections, which is taking all of these ideas and thinking about how do we use the wisdom and lessons pulled from breath, from the models, from the metaphors, from the tools, from the insight into the power of intention. And how do we use that to navigate the intersections? The intersections are all the choices that we have to make in life. Every time that we come to the ability to choose one material over another, to engage in a process that is healthier for the balance on the whole versus one that has byproducts that are unhealthy. How we treat ourselves in managing and balancing the energies that we need to be able to manage this world that we've created. Think about how we go forward in a different direction. And this piece talks about, or explores for me, how we navigate those intersections with as much intention and thought towards the byproducts of what it is that we do as towards the purpose that we may hold and the intention. Perhaps even putting intention into that byproduct. But not only for ourselves and for each other, as we learn through the flip side of breath, even in that cycle of breathing that we exist in, we're a part of a grander cycle that we exist in with our planet. And we're living in a time that calls for great care to how we handle the whys of that relationship. And so I think it's really important that we start to question, where are our misconceptions? What's the why that we want to start to shape our what's and how's around? By thinking about the relationship between carbon dioxide and oxygen and the importance of that as a relationship of balance, by thinking about the misconception of byproduct and how the things left in the wake of what we do have impact that should be just as much a part of our thought and our intention, so they feed into the system as those things that we're focused on, the reason for our whys. And how powerful that concept is when we connect through intention into this moment of now and think about the relationships that we hold in balance and health of our systems, and the consideration that we give to the byproducts of our intentions. How do we navigate those intersections? All the way down to the levels of our breath and all the way up to the levels of human endeavor.